But a couple years ago, I encountered a situation up here that has, I won't say haunted me, but it has definitely challenged me for some time. And that was when I first met a deer that I now call Old Spooky. You know, I remember vividly the very first time that I encountered this deer. I was bow hunting. I was sitting in a ground blind, and it was one of several deer that they had been mentioned that was kind of working this ridge, working this top back there. And we got set up, and sure enough, he kind of appears.
And I'm looking at him, I'm thinking, wow, yeah, that's a good one, all right. That's a big one. I mean, he's got long twos, long threes. His horns just come up and start wrapping over him. He's just a big deer. And to be honest with you, I don't even remember what happened. All I remember is he's gone.
No other deer reacted like that, but it just, he had this sense about him that it was time to leave, and he left.
Hence the name Spooky gets started.
Wade and Jeff weren't done with Old Spooky. They came out at the beginning of hunting season last year to see if Old Spooky would show his face again.
Well, we got the opportunity to come back on another hunt, on a muzzleloader hunt, and get the TC out. Wade gets her sighted in good, and we're ready to go. We're coming back to the Windlet Ranch, and they have trail camera pictures of this deer we've seen. And of course, Wade's thinking the same thing I am. You know, boy, we'd like another shot at this deer. So we get set up.
The exact same ground blind that I very first encountered him with, you know, bow hunting, and I've got my muzzle loader, and I'm sitting there, and we're glassing several deer, and I mean, it's really, the rut is really getting about time to take off. Deer are scraping, and they're making rubs, and you're hearing snort wheezes, and there's bucks chasing does, and we spot him down this little road that he, you know, was known to cross a lot, and he's like a statue, and he's just staring at me. But he won't move. There's no shot. And he just looked. I mean, it's like he was looking into my soul. It's like he's looking in my eyes. It's like, I mean, he was reading my thoughts the whole time. I'm wanting him to turn broadside, and he's just staring. He knew something wasn't right, and then he was just gone again.
Here in a little bit, he eases back out there. He gets up there, and he's right there. I mean, prime, I don't remember how far it was, you know, maybe 80, 90 yards, but perfectly good range for Wade to make a good shot on him. Just not getting the right angle, you know, not the right angle. He wants to shoot him, you know, he wants to make a good clean shot on him. We sat there, seemed like for an hour. Finally, Old Spooky turns broadside. Wade hunkers down on him, and I'm thinking, this is a chip shot. I've watched Wade shoot deer, I don't know how many times, and I've yet to see him make a bad shot. I'm thinking, this is it.
He got out there, and he turned. And I mean, and it was like magic. I mean, I love this deer's rack. I mean, I guess I'd already planned on mounting him. I'd already picked out where it's gonna be, because as I pulled the trigger and the smoke was filling the blind, I was so excited because I finally got a shot on Old Spooky. And when the smoke cleared,
Spooky's done. You've met your match today, buddy. I mean, you made your mistake and you're done.
And there was nothing. He was just gone, just like he didn't exist. And I thought, okay, I made a good shot, as often happens. They're gonna run. He's just not dead there. I'm gonna find him. I'm sitting there, you know, I'm talking to Jeff, and we're pretty excited and everything. And we go on down to where he was standing, and there was not a sign, one to be found. Nothing. You know, in that situation, I've seen it before. You hit a deer, there's no blood, there's no nothing. They run 100 yards, you made a perfect shot, and you find the deer dead. So we start looking, and we start searching, and we don't find any sign. And in my mind, I'm still thinking, okay, I made a good shot. I got this deer. I knew I had him. We go back and we start watching the video, and you look at the video and you see this little crease on him where it could have been a bullet hit, but once we slowed it down, I had shot just dead straight over this deer's back.
This deer's got 9 lives. He's like a cat. So Spooky gets away again.